Yo, what's up guys? My name's Jackson. I know, before you get into the comments about my hair, I know, it's a little crazy. It's my California long hair, I've just been growing out for a year. I just haven't gone to the barber or anything. But, to some of y'all's delight, my brother and me did make a little bet on Instagram, which I posted a picture of it, if I should get a haircut or not. It got enough likes, so don't worry, the haircut's coming soon. Have it back to my short way that my mom likes it. So so yeah, this is my channel. This is my first ever video actually. I've been meaning to do this for like as long as I can remember, like 7 to 10 years, like all the way back to like high school. I've always had a love for videography, photography, things of that nature. So I figured, why not get into it now? I've always loved it. I've always loved the YouTube. I've always liked video making. So this is what I'm going to get into now. As you guys can probably see, my shirt says I like pizza. I like pizza, I like pizza, I really like pizza. Or it says pizza pizza and it says I like pizza down here. But so I figured the best way to start my first video is eating pizza in it. I'm going to be doing a review of pizza. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing somewhat on my channel, as well as mixing in other things. I don't know yet. I'm going to come up with a lot of ideas and roll with it and see what I can make. I'm brand new. I'm not really used to talking to a camera or doing things like this. So I might stutter more than I usually do. I might sweat a little bit more than I usually do. And I don't have really good hair that goes for a camera. So yeah, most of you probably don't know me. My name is Jackson Kilburn. I currently live in Miami, Florida. So I've been here for about a year and a couple months now. The Sunshine State, I get to look out and see the ocean, the bay and whatnot. I'll show you guys that at some point. But for the real fun stuff, I'm going to get into reviewing pizzas. Now, I'm not going to get into the fun ones yet. I like to save those for later, and also, it's not really easy to get them right now where I'm at. So I've gone to my local Publix. You can go to Walmart, Crest, Target, whatever, your local store, and it's a frozen pizza. So I'm going to start off with the one I like the most that I've had before. So I've had this one before. I will be eating pizzas or going to places that I've never had before and giving my review on that, but I have had this one before and it is my absolute favorite. I call it the Notorious. It's like old and reliable. This is the one I usually get. It's easy to cook. It takes about 15-20 minutes in your oven, or I have a pizza maker. I have a pizza maker. And if you don't have one, if you love pizza, you need to buy one. It will save your life. So yeah, Red Baron is the first one I'm getting into. So it is Red Baron, and I had to get the classic crust because they didn't have the thin. I typically like thin, but I've had classic crust as well, and I just prefer thin, but it doesn't matter. What I like about this pizza though, other than the aesthetically pleasing box, which is better than any of its competitors, with the guy in the front, Notorious Red Baron guy, those goggles and whatnot. But the crust is good, the cheese is good. I hate put pepperoni, but you might like other things on it. But I think the pepperoni is good when it's cooked to a nice level. So I have always liked this pizza. So we will get into, I'll eat some pizza, I'll eat some of it. I'll tell you guys my thoughts on it, and then give you guys ratings. And I'll have it each video will be not so different, but I'll give you a breakdown of categories, probably crust level, cheese, if you have any toppings, how easy is it to make on a scale of 1 to 10, and just I'll come up with it as I go. Like I said, it's the first time I'm ever doing this, so it's all new to me, but we'll have some fun with some of these videos. I know I'm just in my comfy recliner chair, don't really have anything in my background. It's kind of plain and nothing really going on with crazy hair and a pizza shirt. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to start doing stuff like this. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, now let's get into the review. So for the first bite of Red Baron pizza. So not looking bad, cooked it pretty good. You got the pepperoni, you got the cheese, you got the crust looking nice. So it's actually, nice quality pizza, man, for a frozen pizza. So See, the crust is nice and soft, even for classic crust, you know. Kind of close to thin. The cheese is really good. It mixed with pepperoni. This is actually, see, that's why I always say this is like my favorite frozen pizza. So it blends well, man. The bread they have, the cheese they put in here, mixed with pepperoni or whatever topping you have, whether it just be plain cheese, pepperoni, or anything. It's really good, man. This is why, man, that sauce is good too. I think that sauce is what puts it over other frozen competitors. No. So yeah, if I was to rate this on a pizza scale, 1 to 10, you know, I would give Red Baron a solid 7.5. Nah, that's what I would give them on the pizza scale. 7.5 is maybe a little bit more generous for frozen pizza, but I'm telling you, if you ever want to get frozen pizza and have it, it's good. The only thing, like I said, the only downside is the pepperoni is good, but it's a little crispy when you have to bake it or cook on the pizza maker, rather than when you have a fresh firm pizza. So I'll say the cheese and the pepperoni, that's what makes it down to 7.5, because when you get it from a pizza store or when they make it, you know, right then and there, but the crust and the sauce kind of makes up for it to where it pushes it back up to a 7.5. So those are a little bit more, that pushes it up higher than what the cheese and pepperoni take it down to. So that's where I would rate it as 7.5. So not bad for a frozen pizza. So I've always liked it. Doesn't look too bad either. You know, I cook it on a little bit more cooked side than most people, I guess, but still cooks out pretty good. So, well, I mean, there's not much I have to say about this one because I've had Red Baron before. Other than those are the 4 things that I think makes up a pizza. Well, it is what makes up a pizza: is the crust, bread crust, the sauce, the cheese, and whatever topping you have on top. So 3 or 4, depending on if you get topping or not. And I'd say those 2 first ones outweigh the other ones to where it pushes it up to the higher ratings. Just for this video, guys, I just would implore you guys to leave a like, leave me a comment about anything, whether you know me or what you guys want to see in the future. If you recommend pizza spots or pizza places or even frozen pizzas. So and definitely hit that subscribe button so you can get any more content from me, whether it be pizza reviews or any other kind of content I will be doing. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. We out.